chocolate bliss. Oh my gosh. These are expensive, but they're pretty good. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Water. Good drink. Good drink right there. Hey, come on, get a drink. Get a drink. Come on, get a drink. Come on.
Yeah, give me a call.
Come on, Scully. Want some grab it? Yeah, maybe we'll just have to build a portable studio.
Okay.
What's your drink?
Well, fuck.
Okay, hop. Let's go. Hop, hop. Come on. Hop. Hop.
I need an endurance.
Enter to win tiny house. $25.
Huh?
$25.
To enter the win?
Yeah.
Could you live
I don't
in
know.
that?
Oh yeah. I mean that's been my dream. The thing is,
You would be awesome.
You just. Could I put all my stuff in there? No.
Well.
Could I live in it? Yes. I'd love to build my own and try to save money and like do it for like 10 grand because the ones that they build for 10 grand go for like, you know, a lot more.
Right. Well.
I've seen. I think fully built. You can get your dream one for about 30 grand with top of the line micro appliances in there.
Yeah.
That did have micro appliances in there. Top of the line, I don't know. That scraggly ass plant sale here.
Huh?
Yeah. Nobody Andy. That's a really sad. That's a really sad name. It's a really sad name. Nobody's nobody.
Yeah. Okay, where am I going? Okay, well. 600 feet, turn left onto A Street. Skully! I'd give you some of this got chocolate in it.
Skully Andy.
What the fuck?
She lived. This is A Street. You got it. Oh, no, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Hold her back! Hold her back!
Wow. I was actually thinking of that for my daughter. She could actually totally live in that.
I've actually looked at them so long that that's like way smaller.
That's a dinky one.
It's really, really small. But I came to the conclusion, out of all of them, if I had to move it around and stuff, those actually are really handy.
Yep.
After driving a 26-foot motorhome, I realized I didn't necessarily need much more than
those motorhomes are for a family with
20
kids.
20 feet. That actually looked pretty compact for a tiny house. I mean, it had the loft, but it had like the full insulation of like a normal house, so it really and then it had the full trailer, and usually the trailers are insulated, so you have a specific trailer that holds. You have trailers that have little brackets that hold the insulation underneath. Cool. And so yeah, I found out the best company if you want to build your own is out of Portland, Oregon, called I think Iron Eagle, something Eagle. Trailers, and they make trailers full time, and I think they're all specifically for tiny houses, and they're like $2,000 to $4,000 at least. I think you pay around $4,000 to $5,000 for just the trailer.
Right.
But some people, I'm so jealous, they get away with finding some old trailer, and they're able to basically make an old trailer work.
Yeah.
The problem is just the reconditioning of making the metal perfect again is something that people go to extreme lengths to do, and I would buy a new trailer just to save myself the work of having to
redo it,
to unrust everything, coat everything, And then you need to put in special all-thread tie downs that are going to anchor your house down.
Absolutely.
And it anchors it to the trailer. And then also you need the special brackets that are going to hold the insulation. Oh, there's a little a nature photo, tiny little photo place I've never seen before. It looked like a
restaurant there.
The Vacuum.
Melvin
Brewery. They've already gotten in trouble with doing some controversial stuff. Oh my gosh.
Like what?
I don't know. They're just a really quirky, like, non-PC establishment just at the heart. And I don't remember what it was, but they made it in the news. If you want to talk about new, this place is new. Melvin's been open for like a year.
Oh.
This place is new. Menace Brewing.
Yeah, I've been there before with, I've been, what's 25, 24?
Oh, this has been open too for a while? I thought that's brand new.
Oh, no.
It doesn't even look open.
But they don't have anything but beer. You can't get a Coke. You can't.
Well, once Colshan Brewery opened up and they didn't have anything but beer.
Yeah.
No food even. They just had the food truck parked outside. That started a whole thing, and a bunch of places opened up. I know Melvin has some kind of kitchen because there's been dishwasher jobs I've heard about.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Whatever that other place was. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, this is a dinkwad.
Right in front of us, right here.
Yep, right here.
Ugh. Here's the grass. There's
Cool.
nothing. There's nothing. And we're right next to a burrito stand and Hagen.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Hagen might be good. Chicken.
Well, if you're a good boy, I'll think about it.
So
We want to walk.
After like 1 a.m. last night, I got into bed and I saw Skully. Skully was, her whole body down here was just gray, plastered in mud and dirt, and like you know what? She has to get a shower.
Yep. You take her in the shower. That's what I do with Phoebe.
Well, I'd already taken 3 showers that day, so I just leaned over, got my pants all wet, and plugged up the plugger. Turned the water black. Like Ice's feet. Oh, I never turned up the bitrate. I never turned up the settings, but I kind of like the settings really low. And I know it gets everything. plugged in, dog. Don't call my friend nobody. Don't call my friend nobody. Please be kind to my friend. Please be kind to my friend. Ah. The struggle. The struggle continues. Skully. Okay, it's officially shorts weather now.
Yep. Why aren't you calling me back?
You guys do great work. I appreciate that. Yeah, this one today has been, this was a really, really short yard. Well, it's actually a pretty long yard, but I went over it like 3 times with no catcher. Some people might question the grass clippings that we do on the road, but I think that's totally acceptable. I don't think that's like, it's not like putting gravel out in the road or sticks or anything. Oh, it is so hot. Skully must be 90 degrees hotter. I should get crappy tennis shoes that I can wear doing this. Something more like yours, but with like a hiking boot tread.
Right. Okay, come on. I didn't ask for you to do that. I don't want I want primary. Okay, and one more.
Does flashing the road back and forth, does that look cool, you guys?
What? Say what?
I'm asking Chad if flashing the road back and forth looks cool, or I usually try to like have people in there. They don't necessarily want to be recorded.
Let's go hijack that whole thing of Coca-Cola.
And drive it to Mexico, thinking it would be a good plan. But then we realize we get to Mexico, and they have Coke made with real cane sugar there, everywhere. It's so good.
Mexican Cokes are so much better.
They sell Mexican Coke at Costco.
No.
You can get it. You get it in the bottles.
Wow.
If it was true Mexican Coke, though, it would be in the bottles that are rough.
Right.
You get those roughed up bottles that have been returned and recycled 100 times. It's crazy. I'm like, how much do they get for to return the bottles? I don't think it's very much at all, but they have the system where people are used to getting the bottles, giving the bottles back. Where was I? I was in Ecuador, and they would charge you a different price if you were going to sit down and have a beer or you were going to take your beer with you. And I was like, I'm going to take it with me, but I'll bring the bottle back. So don't charge me for the deposit.
Right.
That guy had his eye on me. Little tiny bodega and a hole in the wall. Thought I was going to disappear with that bottle. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The only beer in Ecuador, the most common one that you could get at any store, it was a Pilsner. I forget the company, but it's like Ecuadorian brewing company, like almost like a brewery of the state.
Wow.
There was a Pilsner, and then there was usually a lager. I think they had Beck's. Most of the time they had like a Beck's, or they had I don't even know. I don't think it was actually Beck's. I think it was something just like that. But they had the Pilsner. I think it was just like called Pilsner. And that was like a 22-ounce bottle, and they would sell for like $1.25 or something.
Huh.
So, you know, compared to the States, you know, something like that goes for like $3, but...
Yeah, sure.
Coconuts went for 50 cents. They'd open a coconut for you. 50 cents is good. Avocados, I know, were 50 cents for like the rough-shaped ones. Mangoes being 50 cents, that blew my mind because I was used to buying mangoes for $2 to $3, $1.50 to two and some change. So I ate tons of mango, tons of coconut water. I get sick of the coconuts though, you know, young coconuts after a little while, because I like religiously eat every single bite of the meat out of there.
Yeah.
And people were so used to just getting their coconut and drinking the water that
And throwing it away.
I ended up getting, you know, a bunch of people's coconut to, you know, if the dogs didn't get it. They threw the coconuts to the dogs, and they would break those things open and get the meat out. I couldn't believe it.
The dogs would be able to...
Well, after it was, you know, after you poked a hole in it for the water, yeah, there was this German Shepherd that was popped, could pop those things open. It was kind of like Skully. He would do a series of drops and throwing it, and I mean, probably get himself all muddy by the end of it.
Alright.
It's cool this guy's got a bike shop. I bought a bike from him once before, while he worked for another bike shop that I like.
So what would... I've got 2 bikes, and they are pretty decent, but they probably need like $50 to $100 worth of work on each. Where would you take your bike? Talking skill, trustworthy.
I don't know, trustworthy people. I'd go to the Hub is great.
Where's that at?
As far as value, but it's a community bike shop with weird hours, but it's supporting a really great nonprofit business that basically tried to start the Yellow Bike Project in Bellingham, which was, which kind of failed. But it's failing. It's funny because they're trying these bike projects all over. They're trying them in Seattle right now.
Yeah.
And you like GPS the app on your phone where this bike is, and people are like putting them up in trees to be funny and stuff, like, and they're being destroyed left and right, and it's too bad because these Chinese companies are coming in and bringing in all these bikes and just putting them in all these cities everywhere. I had no idea until a couple days ago when somebody was IRL streaming down in LA, but they have these things called birds, and they're all over, and they're these birds. And they were talking about, let's find a bird. There's like a gang of these IRL streamers, and they're like, oh, we want to all find a bird or something, like find birds. Because they were doing like this 11-mile walk, and they're like, screw it, let's find a bird. And I didn't know what it was until they found one. And then they found one on the app, and it was a scooter. And the way they're having these bikes and these scooter community programs is you just leave the scooter or the bike wherever. And the GPS knows it's there. And if it needs an issue or something, you just put in, you know, this has an issue. But when they finally found one, it would have only been for one of the guys, and it said on the app, or it said, you know, when they tried to turn it on, it said, you know, this one's malfunctioning, or like those things are like electric scooters, so they'd probably need to be plugged in and put some, you know, I think they're powered.
Hold that thought. Hagen's is giving away a tiny trailer and a really nice scooter. Beautiful little white thing.
Oh, they're doing a tiny house giveaway too?
It's not a tiny house. It's like a teeny tiny trailer that, you know, you could
a 10 by 10 or something, or a 10 by 6? Or
it's like, what do they call those? I'm trying to think of the.
Just a utility trailer? Just a utility trailer?
No, it's a.
Where are we going? This way?
No, we're going straight. It's no, it's a live-in trailer. It just doesn't have a shower in it. But it's it's awesome. I mean, but the trailer is cool, but the bike was really great. The scooter, I mean.
At Meridian Hagen or something, or
at Hagen on Woburn, and when you buy,
Shoot, I was
when
there
you
last
shop
night, I
there,
didn't see anything.
when you shop there, you just look like. I mean, you look for products that have the Win-Me scooter mobile trailer on the back of it.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to Don's place at 338 North Garden. It's the one that's a little hilly. Okay, you guys cross. Go ahead and cross.
Oh, I went down to new Wishbone Park is right down there.
What's that?
Man, it is awesome. Skully's Park. Wishbone. Scuffed Wishbone.
Oh, it's a dog park?
Not really. But they made a beach right next to Jalapenos there.
Oh.
Skully went over the fence and I had to jump the fence to go save her. Recording. I'm recording all over.
Take me to 338 North Garden.
I'll take you there if you want. Want me? Why don't I take you there?
Okay, you can take.
I thought you were worrying about lunch, and I'm worrying about how to get to the next property.
Oh, where's the? Okay.
338. Keep going.
Let's get you some food and then we'll go.
Is it Friday? I could do the run up to campus, $5.
Wow. Well,
It's actually right there because I can go up the elevator in that building. Let me tell you how to get there.
Okay. Well, no. Okay.
Turn. It's super easy. I mean, I've just been there so many times.
Okay, then we'll get your lunch after this.
I might go run up the stairs.
Okay.
Let me guide you in.
Okay. Don't you pull out in front of me, you want to be sports car guy.
He wanted a Beamer, but he got a Miata.
Hammer. I don't want any of those properties. That's a bitch. This had this.
One time.
Yeah.
One time cleanup.
Joe said that those aren't his. You know, they have 3 property managers in there, and he said those aren't his. So you were like, there's a landmark. And there's another landmark. God.
Yeah, hit him! Hit him! Hit him! If you just say signal next time, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
God, that guy's got to drive up the freaking ramp on a tow truck on the steepest street in Bellingham. Yeah, stop telling us things, Siri.
And
420 out of an apple. There it is. We got hoodlums. We got the most obnoxious thumbnail, clickbait thumbnail of all time today. So oh man, I was doing this property over here, and somebody got in an accident right in front of us.
Oh.
I was like,
oh, this one here.
I was parked right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody was just boom right there. This is 601.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we give it a 5-minute tweak?
Okay. Just pull in here. It gives them a freaking heart attack.
Yep.
And I can run up there. And it's basically you go up there.
Yeah.
and then you go out into the on the other side of the building on the 3rd floor, and it's right there.
Why don't you do that, and I'll just start doing this one. I actually have.
I mean, I can do this. I can do this at the same time.
No.
Okay.
Here, I think I've actually got some money.
Oh, thanks. Do you want a plate too, or something, or?
I don't think so.
They do. You can do like enchiladas or burritos, or something from the Mexican place, nachos.
You know, those 2 cupcakes I shouldn't have had. They went kind of.
Or they have Mexican food. Or,
no, thanks. That's okay.
Chinese food.
Oh, they have Chinese food.
They have a Chinese food one.
Yeah, just no beef.
No beef, like chicken, something like
chicken,
pineapple
pork,
chicken or something.
Yeah, be great.
And some steamed rice, chow mein, or stir fry.
Chow mein
or fried rice.
Always chow mein.
Chow mein only.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, buddy. And leave. Where's Skully?
She might have jumped out already.
Okay.
She's already out.
Yeah, I don't
want. I'll get her.
Okay, because I don't want. And where's my wife? I mean, she won't answer the phone, and she was sick all night.
Almost have to go to the bathroom, so if I take an extra minute here.
It's okay.
Come on, Scully. Come on, Scully. Up. Let's go. Up. Scully, up. Scully, inside.
Well, I called and text, yeah. So the next thing I was going to do was call Danny to go see if you were okay. Well, you don't have the ringer on or something.
Up.
Well, don't worry. I don't want to talk about all that shit now. I just want to call him.
So it's been a while since I've been on campus. It's $5 lunch. I'm super stoked that we are here. And it's before... oh, shoot! It's 2:30, so they're probably going to be, like, closing up. Dang, do I have enough time to go to the bathroom? Before? I don't want to bring all the food into the bathroom necessarily, but to get first choice on the food, I might have to. So you take the elevator. It might cut out in the elevator. I should have the donuts out here. I could probably give them all away in like no time. Oh my god, Akon, demonetized. Had to mute it. Somebody was playing Akon.
I think that, and there's a lot of hurt still, and it just, being here and kind of like learning about it. And I was reading that Michael Marker dissertation. Oh yeah. Which is eye-opening, but it's
Okay, am I here? Or am I one too high? Or I'm one too low. One too high, one too low. Oh my god. Worst case scenario right there. Where the hell are the food vendors? Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know where like the food vendors went?
Yeah, they're actually, you have to go all the way around.
They just moved them that way?
Yeah, where the mailbox is.
Okay, so I would have been faster on the stairs. Thanks. Okay. They're usually only open till... Jeez! All the way around all this. usually only open for a little while. Some kind of event over here.
Overall,
Geez, they're tearing this place apart, making it really hard to find the food. They're probably gonna close the food down early. Nobody can find them. Memories, but mainly a lot of hurt. As that guy said. Whoa, Brother Dudes has a thing now. Let's make sure QQ leaves. Hey there. Can I get one item, chow mein? And do you have like a pork or a chicken? But the Mandarin chicken's not very spicy.
Not spicy.
No? Yeah, can I get one of those?
We ran out of Mandarin chicken.
Ran out of it?
Yeah, we have a raw pepper chicken, we have a pineapple chicken, and we have a chicken garlic sauce. That one a little spicy.
Let's do pineapple chicken for that one.
Pineapple.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Hello, how are you? Tell these with rice and beans. Do you guys do nachos right now or no? No nachos? The torta, pretty big, no rice and beans or anything?
The torta?
Yeah.
This is like the torta.
Just regular? Okay.
It's beef and cheese and choice meat, veggies.
Yeah, can I get one of those with everything? And make it the pork one? Yeah.
Adobada is marinated.
Marinated?
Yeah.
That you prefer?
And the other is carnitas, suere pork.
Yeah, the marinated one would be great. Thanks. I'll pay for it in a second. I'm gonna finish up with her. Cool. Yeah, thank you.
$6.
I was so happy that you guys were still open.
Yeah, we're still open. Yeah, usually like Friday we close a little early.
I got up the elevator and I looked out and I saw nobody here and I was like, okay,
no.
what happened? Cool, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks. I got them and I kind of had this like epiphany, like, you know, how many times have I made fun of somebody that has pants like that? I also went to Ross and I was trying to find like Carhartts or something that I could like work in and not feel bad about getting dirty. And these were like the most like rough, rugged pants that they had, but I mean, they're basically just jeans with a bunch of paint on them. Yeah. I was like, wow, I don't know if they cheaped out or what, but it's like actual, like, they just slung like latex paint on there.
Nice. Nice.
Is this your first like semester here as a vendor, or
First year.
first year? Okay.
Yeah, I started immediately.
Cool. I've been to your location. You have another one coming?
Yeah, on
Okay. Cool.
right near Auston. Northwest Avenue. It's right by Jaegers.
Oh, okay. Cool. Right on.
Brother dudes bowls, dudes blunt. Falafel nugs. Cool. But I chose to get a torta and Chinese food for the boss.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
¿Adobada torta? ¿Con todo? ¿Salsa picante, jalapeño?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
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 ¿Cansado?
I graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Oh, that's good.
2016 or something, so I haven't been here for a while. I just work up and down the
Oh, it's good.
Garden Street, and
Yeah.
so I'm always seeing people now carrying boxes out there, and I work down on High Street and I see people carrying the boxes. So I'm like, okay, I've got a couple properties right here on the bottom of the hill, so if I just take the elevator and come out.
Okay.
I almost had a heart attack though, because there's nobody there. It was all
Yeah.
construction and
Yeah.
Halloween tape everywhere.
It's a different.
I was like, what is this, a joke? There's a tape across the doors. I was about to crawl under there.
There you go.
Cool.
Enjoy. You have a
Yeah.
good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
too. And you're all kind of open to like 3:30?
Yeah.
3 o'clock or-
Friday, yeah. The Friday is 3, and the other days is the 9 for 3.
9?
9 for 3. The Friday is 3:30. Closed.
3 Monday through Thursdays? And then 3:30 on Fridays? A little bit later? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Okay, see ya, thanks. See ya, good luck. Yeah, for sure. Hello, how are you? Nice to see ya. Okay, time to go. We are in a race. So if you ever want $5 lunch, right there you've got like 4 options. All this super random stuff here. Like, let's vote this guy. Like, that's cool. Or vote this guy. Or vote that guy, Obama. Oh God. Thick thighs save lives. Vote that guy. Vote. Swipe right if you want someone who listens to you. His ad is a fake Tinder ad, okay. And my vote goes to Natasha because she didn't do this. It's like, why? Why would you make that face if you want to be elected anything? Okay, we got people stoked on my pants. Check that out. Boom drop.
he's probably not going to eat all this Chinese food, so I'm going to like probably try to eat some of it. Did anybody catch how I ordered at 2 places at the same time and I didn't pay till later? I was just over it. He wanted to hit me! He wanted to hit me! He wanted to hit me! He wanted to hit me live. That was terrible. Why would he do that? Why would he try to hit me? Look at that bomb. If you don't know what torta is, it's one of the best freaking Mexican foods. Right up there with a burrito. Extreme academic right there, reading a book while walking. Or maybe they didn't read their book before class. I just wanted to drink with this. I got the seasoned one. It's nice bit of fat. Very salty though. Dropped a big chunk of stuff. Scully can have it. Too much dirt got on it. Oh man, when I eat a torta, I usually eat like a burrito with it. It's not like a huge amount of food. Yeah, girls in their mini suits doing sunbathing. I don't know what my boss is doing, but I'm gonna talk to him. Hop up! Hop! Hop up!
Thank you, sir.
Going to where I got stung by the bees.
You got what?
Going to where I got stung by the bees.
Oh,
I think that's 338. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I can't erase 338 out of my memory.
Okay. Alrighty. There's a couple of bites of this. These are $5 a piece.
It was $6 for one item. I think now 7 or 8 for a 2 item.
Oh, this is.
It used to be 5 for a 1 item, 6 for a 2 item.
Oh, good.
Yeah, not bad. I used to get that, alternate that with the Mexican food. Or I'd get the Mexican food for breakfast and I'd get that for lunch sometimes, but it ended up just getting the Mexican food probably over time. I'm gonna try to go pee. Shots fired at the school. It's just a prank. Why do people have to shoot?
I don't know.
Shoot their freaking guns off at school, man. It should be like, just kidding. You have to say you're kidding now.
Kidding.
You have to say you're kidding.
Kidding.
I don't think anybody did that. The weird thing is, every once in a while you hear sounds like that at the skate park, and I'm like running behind buildings.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my god, there's a guy trying to back up, and I think he totally hit the guy because he physically cannot actually get into the space. I think he squeezed into like a freaking Beamer, and like I think he hit it. Yeah, and everybody's like, you're an idiot, you can't even fit there, we're going around you. It's just because...
That's impossible.
Yeah, no, I think he hit him. He literally doesn't have enough room. I think he wedged himself in there.
Want to go down to the picture?
No, I don't care. No, this is a terrible, terrible intersection. Yeah, We've almost gotten into accidents here every single time we're here.
Yeah.
People don't wait. They don't wait. Like that guy was not waiting for you.
Nope.
You almost tagged him. Just go. Just go. Just go. This guy's not respecting the four-way if he just jumps out like he just ate like he is. He's not respecting the four-way.
Stop sign!
Signal! No, say signal. Yeah, and stop sign. Good Lord. Coming at us. As long as you're signaling backing up, it tells everybody what you're doing, exactly where you're going. I mean, people already kind of are like overly nice here, and they try to, I think I know where he's going. Let me let him go. Let him in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I've been in that position. I'd really like it if somebody let me in when I was in that position. You know, that's not how that works. That's not how that works, you know?
It's college girls. Police girls.
Police girls. You pull onto the curb, pull onto the curb, pull onto the curb, pull onto the curb. Pull onto the curb, yep. Or at least just two tires. Sometimes I'll just go 2 tires. Like you know, just on one side. Yeah, like you could just nose in kind of right there.
Okay. Okay, so this is a no mower job.
No more. Yeah, no. I mean,
so on the way home, I keyed up the last gig we did. 5 songs if you're interested in listening, or I can,
okay.
Sure. Or I can send that to you as an MP3.
Okay.
Probably the best live recording. I mean,
of your band.
Of my band. Yeah. Okay,
is that insinuating that we're almost done here, or?
No, it's 3 o'clock. We still got plenty to do. If you're up for it, which is a silly question. Of course you're up.
I should have gotten two meals probably.
2? Well, I'm not going to eat that whole thing, so...
If you have some leftovers, I'll eat it. Makes me feel like a pig because I've got peaches here. Peaches in a dirty spoon.
Hey,
dirty stroganoff.
You're living the dream.
I told the lady last night, okay, I got a peaches without the label, and she had written peaches on it, and she's like, "Oh, thank you for grabbing the one without a label, but you can have one with a label if you want." And I was like, "No, I grabbed the one without a label because I figured, someone else probably wouldn't grab it." And they're like, "Oh, that's so nice of you."
Well, so
really? And I was like, "No, actually, I grabbed it because I was hoping you'd give me another one for this one not having a label on it."
Oh, what did she say?
And then I was like, "I don't want you to get in trouble," and she slowly slid one with a label.
Oh.
Over to the next category of stuff and just kind of, well, she slid it over like this.
Oh, I see.
To the next category of stuff and just kind of looked away like she was...
That's pretty cute.
Like she's such an angel that sneaking me an extra thing of peaches was like don't say anything. Shh, don't say anything.
Criminal thing.
Peaches.
Well, I eat a little more. I'm going to go up and start at the top. Weed whacking.
Don't do too much though, because there's like a random property up there that I don't think we have.
Yeah, no, it's not ours. I know that.
So I just do the fire pit. I don't move stuff around too much. I just kind of go around really quick.
Yep.
Hey, easy on the flowers.
Huh?
Easy on the flowers. I went through some painstaking work to save some of the flowers that are like, they're in the middle of the lawn. I wave at the stream snipers. I wave at them. Watch now. Ace Maximilian, 420 on Hippie Hill, IRL smoke stream. He quit smoking, so thumbs down. Thumbs down for relapse. Just kidding. Who am I to judge? Let's eat all of these. Okay, I might as well have it up here because I'll be working around there. .420 paranoia stream. Oh man, I'm almost done with this. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Oh, man. Man. $3.19, 1 hour till 4:20. Here goes Skully. Water? Water? I take all this time to make her a nice thing of water and she doesn't want it. What a stinker. make you work too hard at that.
Don't forget the weed whacker.
Don't forget to weed whack.
And is. Jen, Billy Frank. Okay, I think we're going to hit the Wilson property.
Wilson Street properties?
Pardon?
The Wilson Street properties?
Yep. Oh, fuck.
My battery's so full it looks empty. 77%.
Really want to go back and turn around. I'm going to wait for that car. Okay, turning. I don't think there's a driveway there, but I have a Grizzy truck, so it doesn't matter.
You're fine. Yeah, you can pop the curb.
Well, all right.
Thanks for being in my movie. You made the highlight. No! 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 Don't go this way! Don't go this way! Don't go this way! It's a one-way!
Oh.
It's a one-way! It's a one-way. Oh my god. It's not even, it's technically not a one-way.
Yeah.
But it's such an annoying, it's like the steepest freaking thing in Bellingham, and you gotta go way up and around before
I
you
was
can,
thinking that we were up here.
you go up around this hairpin corner, and it's one, and it's not a, it's a two-way, but it's only one car length.
Oh, jeez.
But to go back that way,
yeah,
you need to go this way.
Yeah, I want to go
legally.
I want to go that way.
To go either way legally, you have to go on this one. To go this way, you have to go here too.
Okay.
You always go there and run it on. You're not supposed to.
Okay.
People do it all the time, and the cops love to sit there for that. And then anybody not stopping for the crosswalk because they go so fast.
Right.
So what I saw in the Herald yesterday, they're refunding all the jaywalking tickets.
Really?
They got 23 people with $68 jaywalking tickets.
Oh, fuck that.
And they decided that they didn't give people enough notice, and it wasn't really in the spirit of what they were trying to convey.
Right.
They didn't give people notice that they're giving jaywalking tickets, and they just gave so many of them.
Holy fuck.
I bet people were furious, and they just, said what they felt. And
yeah, that really
enough
sucks.
people probably complained. So it says, get a hold of parking services and you will get more details on how you'll get reimbursed.
Great.
Like, wow. They make them work for it then?
Yeah.
And then you have to be the one to ask for your money back?
They should just fucking send
They
a check
can't
to
refund the money however it was sent?
Just send a check in the mail.
Prove that you were the one that got the ticket, sir.
Right.
I want you to prove that you got the ticket. Show me the ticket. Show me your page. Show me your receipt for the ticket.
And also show me the movie of me jaywalking too, because I want to see that.
Yeah. I used to ride my bike off of here. One time there was this kid that ran his bike off. And it's so hard. Well, you go off the water tower and it shoots you into the road, and this dude got freaking pinned under a car.
Oh,
his bike was, this minivan ran over his bike, and the bike was pinning him to the ground.
Yeah.
And it was like, that situation where the guy gets out of the car, doesn't want to do more damage, but the car's fucking sitting on top of this kid, like.
Yeah, move the fucking car.
You gotta be careful. Scully, puking again?
puking?
Yeah, she's been sick.
Right lane must turn right. Okay.
Poor dog, you puked on your toes.
Oh. How long has this been going on?
Well, yesterday I was at the skate park late night, and she was in the woods. She was in the woods, just running crazy for rabbits and stuff, and every time I called her, it sounded like she was like a mile away, like she was being attacked, and I'm like, Jesus, there's nothing I can do to save you. I can't even tell where you are, how far away you are. I got nice shoes on, I don't want to go in the mud. I've gone back there many times for her. Just she tends to come back and check in, but then, you know, like when I'm ready to go kind of thing, she's nowhere to be seen.
Right.
But when she was out in the woods, you could tell she was getting into the sidelines. Everybody throws their freaking bones and stuff. Oh, I'm going to throw it really far into the woods.
Oh,
and it's
that's
like
not okay.
You can't throw it far enough in the woods for her to not get.
No,
She'll crawl through the blackberries to get
a chicken bone.
To get a chicken bone and stuff. And,
yeah.
And so I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of like, you know, you guys are all pretty freaking ignorant, and I don't need to hang around, you know, idiots and ignorance, and you know, most of the time they're all good about throwing trash in the trash, throw the trash in the trash, and collecting it, and that's not been the case. It's been just the chicken bones get thrown wherever.
Yeah.
You know. Nobody's held responsible for cleaning up after themselves after the park. And then, you know, I think, you know, it's when somebody shows up with a beer and someone else doesn't have a beer. It's like, you know, oh, clean up after yourself. Oh, clean up after yourself or something. And I don't know. Sometimes people are motivated to clean up. You know, I threw one thing away for someone yesterday, and it just was a catalyst for them to clean up the whole area all around them.
Oh.
And they're like, whoa, you know, because I see beer bottles around the park and stuff, and you're like, I don't want that, you know, it's on the concrete inside the freaking thing. Like, if that gets tipped over, it's gonna break everywhere. And I don't mind about broken glass in the skate park. I mind more about, you know, somebody dropping a Coke or when a Mega Gulp Slurpee gets knocked over. It just makes a sticky patch.
I know.
A huge black sauce. Sticky syrup patch that you walk in and your feet are just sticking to the ground.
Yeah, that's it.
And skateboarders are like OCD about getting anything on their shoes.
Yeah.
And the good bikers that are respectful are almost even more OCD about getting stuff on their shoes. For one, being, you know, ridiculed and driven out of the park for getting mud in, and two, I think you have muddy shoes on a bike, you're probably almost even more dangerous than muddy shoes on a skateboard. Wow, a tiny little hut. That was
Yeah, I know.
That was an address? That was whoa, free pile, nice. A lot of stuff going on.
Okay, let's see how the Wilsons look. Oh, fuck, we got another client too. I forgot our drummer's mom can't do her yard anymore, and so we're doing her yard now too. So that's good. Okay, here's Wilson number 1.
Ooh, shit. Pure shit.
Yeah.
Spit on shit.
And
I spit for shit. Spit.
watch him come out.
We just mowed this! We're moving out soon. Can you tell them that we mowed it?
Yeah, and also we're going to be leaving in about 10 minutes, so sorry, you're going to have to wait. Well, okay, so
Have you ever heard of landscapers lives matter?
Hey, what?
Landscapers lives matter. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Somebody needs to do something about that fence, but I don't give a shit. It's a slumlord property. So.
That one too?
Yeah. Well, that's not ours. But,
no, the next one. Are we doing?
We're doing the one across the street.
We're doing it. That one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so.
If Scully's throwing up, does that mean she needs to get let out?
This.
How am I going to do this? That's cool. Come on, Scully, under. Come on, Skulls, hop up. Come on, Scully. Come on, hop up.
You've done this one before, right? What's up? Yes, master. I don't like Coke. I love Coke, but I don't like the fizz. Is that weird?
Because the doctor told you it's good for you. Or it's bad for you. It's bad. Come on, Scully. We'll just tie you up, okay? If you want to be outside, you can be outside. Be outside. Over here. Warthog. Nope, over here. Warthog. Come on, Warthog. Nah. 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 Yahoo! Okay, I'll start mowing these the other place. Don't run Scully over. I put the mower at the other place.
Oh.
Come on, Scully, under. Let's go. Under, it's hot under there. And greasy. Huh. Go rip that in half in 2 seconds. Okay, I walk the mower over here. I'll walk over. Okay. Yeah, keep this over that. She'll get into it.
Yeah.
She's had that enough times. She knows. I was afraid of Big Brother until I realized it was me. Big Brother.
Nice day.
Special request. The green onions are coming back. They look just like the tulips, but they're food. We sprayed that last year. Okay. It doesn't even look like it needs locking or anything. Alright. Barely an edge and we're good. If you want to grab a blower, we just skip edging probably. Almost. Something, something, check mark. Something, something, check mark. Huh? Tree, burn, check.
We're not going to do those little ones, and my back is actually...
I can do it for you.
No.
I was going to make you an offer.
What was the offer?
I don't know. Step up my work for...
No,
step up my ratio of work for how much work you want.
No, I think we'll just pass. We're going to go home today. Okay? You want to, you don't have to listen to this unless you want to, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the right...
I've got headphones, actually.
Oh, okay.
To be You're not supposed to share headphones anymore, like, according to people now.
What, you've got earbuds or something?
No, I mean, I personally never wear headphones, barely ever at all. Just kind of, and then earbuds gross me out to no extent.
Yeah, I wear them when I'm working and when
I haven't cleaned my ears. I mean, if you want me to shove a bunch of yellow stuff up in the hole, I will. Look, this is how much I use them. They're brand new.
So this was our benefit we did for the food bank.
Oh, okay.
And it's the first time in a long time that people are actually screaming more, encore, more, and there's probably 150 people squished into there, and it was.
Oh wow!
It feels good, you know. I mean, it's one thing to play for yourself, but when other people appreciate it, so.
It's funny how you got to cue that up because you don't have a screen.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't have to be in shuffle mode there, right?
No.
You can actually play an album.
Right. So to start it, you just
hit play.
Yeah. Okay. And the first song.
Wow.
First song is.
They don't make those anymore.
Kathleen.
They don't make them like they used to.
They don't. The first song.
That's funny. We say that about an iPod. They say that about an iPod.
There's 5 or 6 songs. Then the first one. There's 3 of them are mine originals. The first one's called Kathleen, kind of country rock.
Okay. I'm gonna change my shoes.
And it takes a while once you push it in to
before it cues up. So, I got it. It's playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to see which side the clip is on because I'm gonna.
All right.
And then sound, you go down like this.
Yeah, sound is like
Or I can.
It's like.
I can do it on my headphones, I guess.
Okay.
But just
down,
up and down.
Down.
Oh, okay. Okay, no car accidents. My senses are inhibited with
gotcha.
good jams.
Good blueberry jam.
Monster truck jammies.
Okay. I don't feel like picking up all their trash today.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, wow, it's at a new level of trash.
Look
at all the trash in the ditch there. I'm not trying to shame them. I'm not going to show their address, but. Okay. I washed the windows on the inside, on all of them, and the outside.
Okay, cool.
Because I know how many times you've been looking through this window, and it's like.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, we got everything in there.
So, is it playing?
Not right now. I just stopped it for a second.
Oh, okay.
So you could back up, and I could listen for traffic. But really, professional, production sound is all there. You know, it sounds like you've been playing for a really long time.
This was on my little teeny tape recorder. It cost $200, and we just set it in the middle of the room and hit record.
Okay. I know there's people making awesome stuff with like analog 4-track.
Yeah.
4-track, 8-track stuff. Hank Williams III, notably, is still using technology like that. He's the punk rock misfit.
My big Tascam at home is a 16-track.
Wow.
And every single track you can, add bass, take away bass, add reverb, add echo, take away that.
I think I need to learn on a 4 or 8 or something for a while.
It's done.
And I'd love to play with the mixer pedals. I want all the mixer. I want to put synthesizers like up to like 20 different guitar pedals, but
Yeah.
I like those guitar pedals where you can riff,
Yeah.
and then it replays, and then you hit it again, and you add to it, and you add to it, and you add to it.
Right. It's a looper.
What is that called? A looper. Yeah.
And before you go buying one,
that's a pretty basic.
There's one that I have that's really inexpensive. It's $100, and it's like.
I mean, I want to put a synthesizer too. I'm not even going to use it for a guitar.
Yeah, so I'll play a rhythm.
Well, you put a microphone up to it or something. Actually,
right. I'll play a rhythm track, then I'll play a bass track, then I'll play a vocal, then I'll record a harmony over that, then I'll go back and I'll play a lead, and it's really cool. Or what I'll do with the band I've got now, if there's only if it's a 3-chord song and the chord doesn't change, I'll hit the looper, and then as soon as we start playing, I hit that, and it's like having another guitar in the band.
And then you can kind of go on to something else and keep that playing.
Why is this so fucked up? It's like a big orange. We're orange and we're too important to deal with the likes of you, so we're going to slow you down whenever we feel like it. Just because we have power.
Brought to you by Global Corp. The lax of you.
Road ahead, prepare to stop.
I don't know what you're saying in here, but I'll just pretend it's fuck you, Joe. Fuck you, Joe. That's your trademark and slogan, bro. So I can say it. Cut through those in 2 seconds, buddy. High five. Good for morale.
Yeah.
Slap that cone off your... slap that cone out of your hands. April Fool's Month. Who wants to get pranked? April Fool's Month. All the smoke at 420 released the clouds. Pop the clouds. Look at these little stoners. 420.
Little dinkwads.
I just like to see what, like, there's like certain demographic of people that notice the camera right away.
Yeah.
And they're just like repulsed. They're like, why? There's the old people that are like want to knock the camera out of your hand, and then you got the young people that are just like covering their face or talking crap. Or they want to do some kind of photobomb thing. I've seen some middle-aged people on Hollywood Boulevard, the streamers I watch, run up and make just a big fool of themselves, flipping them the camera off, and it's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a bike, but
I saw it.
You're good.
There's a Honda mower, and
high five. No high five for me. I could take the bag off that if you grab the mower. Free trailer. What the hell kind of trailer is that? Look, he's just got the grass piled up in the middle.
Yeah, that's kind of dorky.
That's what I mean, that's kind of what I picture having a trailer would be like, but that one just doesn't even have any walls at all. That's illegal. He's just like, it'll be gone by the time I get home.
You know, a little grass here, a little grass there, a little grass everywhere.
Going this way?
Sorry, buddy.
Look at all the stuff in that guy's car. clutter-free. All necessary items. There's a few cars downtown that are like that, and they're like, you see the top layer, it's just Wendy's cups and 20-ounce soda bottles. Some of them, it looks like the car's just full of recycling, like they're a recycling like hoarder.
Right.
Or like they're gonna drive the car back to Oregon for all the plastic bottles that they have.
Those kind of heads that he has on really suck.
The what?
The heads that he has on the weed whackers is basically you.
Those are the ones you gotta take apart. Yeah.
Or they're the ones where they sell.
I want to use the ones where you cut your own short, because you can put. If we get the heads where I think those are just those standard heads where you have to fill them up yourself. The still heads that come with the still.
That's it.
And the still heads aren't even that good. They're not that good that come with it. They last a long time, but they are so hard to wind up. You gotta take the whole thing apart, thread it through. I would love to try the head because it's so easy to take the heads off. I'd like to try the head that if we get the still going, right, with a weed whacker head, maybe we could upgrade that head to be a thick one. Yeah. That holds the thicker cable and just the segments of cable. Because you can put a lot thicker cord in there. The ones that have the plastic fins, those, I hate those. They're so annoying. I break those fins just as fast as I run out of an end of cord. They're meant to break, but then like one of them will break and there's 3 of them. They're little hard plastic blades. They work pretty good. I mean, if you were just doing an even lawn and there's no rocks or anything. But the way I weed whack, I mean, I blast the sidewalk, I blast tile work. Right. I'm all up in rock and stuff, and I know some of our workers have been worried about, I don't want to hit any rock because I know it runs the cord down faster or something. But I think running the cord down faster is, that's you doing your work. Pot Shop is flooded with probably a gram special today for $5. Big effing whoop. It's usually about the best sale they can ever do. No. The best sale they do is $4.20 for 1 gram.
Oh, that's pretty decent. But
it's not decent because it's their lowest. It's their oldest stock. It's their there's year plus. I mean, it's not always the case, but
you're not a connoisseur.
You can't effing touch the stuff. You can't smell the stuff. So they could put any price on there, and you have no idea. And people just assume that the price reflects the quality. But then I think it's you can go in this line over here. You're clear. The people are. The other thing is, people assume if it's from one of those shops, it's just going to be great all around. Look at these goofballs. These guys are stoned out of their mind. The giggling duo. I wish I could zoom in more. I think it would be worth it to get. I now understand why people get $800 phones, spend $800,000 on a phone. Because you got the camera on the front, you got the camera on the back. Yep. I mean, to be able to do this live streaming. The lame thing is those $800, $1,000 cameras, they still have a frickin' $5 and a $5 front camera and a $15 back camera. Yeah. They're not even that good at all. You're paying for like the computer. Supposedly Samsung makes the best, camera, photo, and video, if you just right out of the box. The colors are more vivid, more sharp. I see a review every time that one of the phones, every time a new iPhone comes out, they compare it, or a new Samsung comes out, they compare the two to the best Apple to the best Samsung, and Samsung always usually wins.
Wow.
But the guy I watch is sponsored by Samsung. He says this is not a sponsored ad like every time, but...
Hey, little guy.
Says not a sponsored ad every time, but, you know, he's getting all the Samsung gear for free.
Right.
He says, not sponsored, but yes, I am biased towards Samsung. Having been with, been working with the company. He makes like a Christmas video. Casey Neistat makes a Christmas video with him every year. He got a drone. He got this giant, like 16 rotor drone.
Wow.
That could fly him. And they made this movie of him getting flown around with it on a snowboard. But they had all these issues with it.
Was it battery?
He had all these issues because he would like start spinning.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it was a battery powered. It was like this experimental company wanted to build like the world's biggest drone, and it could lift a person. And
Jesus.
Yeah, they strapped him into this suit under this harness thing underneath, to winch him up, and had a quick release, and they kept going up, and it would like spin him and stuff, and so like he figured that he could do a grab, and then it like would stop him from spinning.
Right.
So he was like, it's just kind of this weird, he's in a Santa suit and kind of coming down a ski hill at a ski resort. That was a couple of years ago. One of the years. The other ones he did snowboarding through the streets of New York City. Perfect day of snow. Got behind a car, big 4-wheel drive car.
Right.
And got pulled around on a snowboard.
Okay.
Are you trying to get over?
Yeah.
You can go after this semi.
After it?
Or, yeah, before it. Nose in to scare this guy. Nose in. Yeah, he's blocked it, you block it, whatever. We have no time. You should just get up there since we're just gonna be blocking it anyway. If she wanted to nose in, she could have nosed in.
I want to squish this guy a little bit.
Smear him off the road. Oh, now they're turning. Okay. I didn't see the signal. I didn't see the signal.
Now
I'm
who's
sorry.
The bad person?
I didn't see your signal. There it is. Who's the bad person? Dr. Green Thumb just had a notification come in that confused me. It says YouTube Gaming, and then it says 420 live on Twitch. So he's streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I think. That's cool. There's a,
It says don't cross. It says don't cross, asshole. What does this mean? Red.
Yeah.
It isn't saying 987. It's saying don't fucking.
Yeah. Jamming to some Southern rock. Southern Bellingham.
Okay, so tomorrow we tackle the big monster bunch of growth.
Good stuff. Putin!
Signal.
I know, that pisses me off too. Piso me awful. Piso. Shine my face out to the world here. The song.
Well, we'll get a full day in tomorrow. Tonight I will be using ice. I think it's time. My surgeon told me, he said, you know what, you're not going to have the surgery for a while. The next best thing is get yourself a fairly expensive back brace and where you're working. And I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I need to do that.
Oh, okay. Back brace.
I have good energy, but this right here is where the accident crunched my bones. And it's like, I'll be fine for a while, and then it's just like somebody's doing that with an ice pick. So.
3 hours. 4:52. $4.52. Oh, I guess he can't go in. I got a young pup named Skully Jane. She's in my brain. Is it 4:53? Like he was going to the ATM and now he's going inside. Oh man, I forgot I rode my bike. I might have him drop me off. I kind of need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't want to ride my bike home. I'll go walk and get it a little bit later, maybe. Maybe I'll go get it. I don't know if that restarted or what.
Okay, that was a fiasco. Anyways,
Thank you. Yeah, I felt like you had to go in for something when it didn't look like you wanted to.
well,
You were like,
my card wasn't working.
I think they do that on purpose to mess with you. You're like, he's giving us trouble. Let's give him a bad gate code. Let's give him a bad PIN number.
Yep.
Now it's wailing. I had it quiet. Now it's wailing. We got like a three-way people kind of doing stuff.
Come on, do it.
No signal. Fuck him. You can just be in the mentality, oh, that guy doesn't have a signal. He's going straight, so I assume he's going straight. So he's not going to be in my way.
Right.
Yeah, I might as well get over here.
You did a signal, that's good. I'm assuming you're not going to stay in your lane. That's good. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, go. Look, people are gonna stop to try to let this guy in. Look at this.
I know.
Look at this. That's
insane.
why we get some of the
accidents.
shittiest drivers in the nation, because they do things. Like, I'll slam my brakes on to let a guy cross the road, almost causing an accident in front and behind me.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the guy crossing the road say, No, I'm not going to cross.
I know.
I'm not going to cross. I'm not going to cross. Just come on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cross. I don't know if it was because he saw the camera, he recognized me. The last time that happened, it was a guy who works at Yorkies with the big beard, and he was crossing. Probably went home. He probably just lived like, he lives like across the street from 7-Eleven, I think, and he was crossing the road there. I stop abruptly. Have to, people behind me are probably not happy. People in front of me stop to let him go. Oh no, I'm not going to cross. I'm not going to cross. I'm like, I'm not stopping because you're the guy from the store, dude. I'm stopping because it's the law. Like, I hate to say it, but I'm not stopping because I'm trying to be friendly or be your friend. I'm stopping because I have to. Like, that's the system that we have. You've come within 7 feet of approaching a curb,
Right.
with the intent to cross. And there's so many people that are actually at a crosswalk and they still aren't really like giving that full spirit of intent to cross.
In high school, they should really teach you one of the classes should be how to be a good human.
Yeah, they're not going to have that class yet. You know what they're teaching? You know what they're teaching in school, right? They teach I shouldn't say this, but what it said in the news today that they're teaching people is they're asking people to list the good things about slavery. That's what I saw in the news today, and I was like, wait a minute, wasn't that in the news like a month ago? Didn't I heard everybody learn their freaking lesson about it? So somebody heard it. Is it a rehash? Because it said it happened in Texas.
Yeah,
in this last one, but I thought it might have happened in another. I thought it might have happened actually in another state.
Gave them a job, gave them a roof over their head.
It was kind of a trick question.
That's bullshit.
It was a trick question.
Fucking asshole.
The answer was supposed to be there are no good reasons for slavery or something, or something like that. But the kids didn't understand it to that level. Alas, I hear sirens. Or pull left. Okay. Sirens. I didn't show the sirens. I was like, pull left. Pull left. Pull left. Thank God for whatever. Let's goofball. Ego boost. Ego boost. Wow, if there was some kind of protest or hippie gathering, it is rained out at this point. It's cold. It's not raining that hard.
But just enough to scare a few people.
You can't even see it on the windshield. It's covered the windshield though. Yeah. Wear a hat! It's raining! Get a hat! Wear a hat! Hat watch! Where's your hat? I thought that was what life was supposed to be like.
Yeah.
In elementary school, you weren't allowed out into the playground if you didn't have your coat.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of a weird rule. But there would be people out there in like cotton hoodies, just drenched. Like, you'd be better off in like a short sleeve jersey than you are in a hoodie, cotton hoodie. Yeah. Mow your lawn! Mow your lawn, hippie! Cut your lawn, hippie! This corner scares me, but you've probably been here. I ain't ride in the dirt on my bike, and I'm like, I get hit from either side.
They really need to widen this. They need to have a sign here that says deer crossing 15 miles an hour, because people are just fucking insane.
Can't people see all the deer? There's obviously a deer crossing with all the... They've eaten all the shrubs at deer height. Right. You see they're all picked.
Oh, yeah.
Picked clean. Oh, even the English ivy.
Especially the arboretum.
I can't believe they eat the English ivy.
Okay, skunk weed.
Okay. Skunk weed. So I thought there was going to be like an explosion today because when I was up mowing 338, was it?
Yeah.
I nicked the corner of a lighter fluid thing and I saw it was full. and then the second hit, I just exploded the whole thing. It was like brittle from being in the sun.
Wow,
and the combination
of
the stuff in there, but I almost thought I got it all over me. It was smelled everywhere. I mean, a full thing of the fluid exploded.
Yeah, because that shit is really super flammable.
I feel bad that they're not going to have their lighter fluid out there, but leaving it out there, it exploded. Sometimes I think I need to like pick up like I need to pick up all the crap like that. You explode a newspaper. Do I really need to pick up the newspaper? Not really. If you explode plastic or something.
If it's like...
Yeah, it depends on the mood.
And occasional, and it also depends on...
Like, is there just one? I probably won't pick it up. Yeah. Is there a bunch of garbage? I probably won't pick it up. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, let's have a check-in here.
I'll probably have to, like, go around and just pick up the trash from now on.
Well, there ain't no...
You know, like 2 weeks, no trash pickup. 1 week, every third week, pick up a little trash.
Yeah.
Every third visit. Because I can tell people just don't think that there's any, you have any responsibility.
Oh no. Just
oh my God, is that guy cutting up cottonwood for his fireplace?
I hope not.
I sure hope not, yeah.
Kira, what are you doing there, honey? She's kind of like our little foster kid. We always, she belongs to that guy. We always give her Christmas presents and birthday presents because her mom is a major drug addict. She's not living with him anymore, though.
It's like Scully's born every time because she jumps out the back hatch. Okay, work is officially done. I feel like I had something to do today, but I just don't even really want to do anything. So I'm unloading the car, and then I'll be riding my bike home. I gotta pull my bike out of there before we block the door. Shortly after I ordered mine, I really wanted a black one, but they would only sell black ones with a frame kit. The red one, you'd have to put it together and buy all the parts. It wouldn't be a big deal. Supposedly they had an accident where they basically mixed like the black and the purple and the red, and it looked to me like black. So they kind of flashy compared to black. go up there for short periods of time.
Hey, take that extra food home because I'm not going to have it.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's gonna take me a second to load my bike up.
So 10 o'clock sound good?
Sure.
It's going to take a while to get that shit taken care of.
Okay, I don't think it'll take that long. We'll be good.
Hey, you have a good night.
I mean, it'll be a half day if that's all we got.
Say what?
If that's all we gotta do, we'll probably have a half day. So.
Yeah. Wow, we think so?
Yeah, I don't.
Did you, are you going to listen to that tonight or
Oh, I thought I just gave back to you, but
okay.
no, I didn't.
Because I think it needs to be
I
charged.
unplugged it. Joe found one of these, I think, and he was like asking everybody for a charger.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, that's something you need to go online and like just buy a freaking charger. You can't just borrow a charger if you want to use the thing for your whole life.
Right, for sure. Okay, man. Thanks again.
See ya. Take the plug out. Ooh, it is cold. I have a water bottle. Did I put it in here? Come on, Scully. Come on, Scully. Come on, Scully. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Good girl. Come on.
Come on. Wait. Under. There you go. Under.
That is so cute.
Yeah, not too much.
Okay, see you, Skull. Okay, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Oh. Here.
Nothing else will do. Oh, Scully.
See you guys.
Hi, Auston.
See ya.
Here, wait.
She might be protective, I don't know.
Oh, they're kissing.
There's a friend and donut.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You take care.
Okay, see you guys. Okay, bye. Sky in the back. It is starting to rain and it's just like got really cold weather coming up. They're waving, everybody's in a festive mood, holiday spirit. That's where I can tell what came loose. Loose is really tight. Okay. Didn't really want to ride, but it's okay. It's okay. As long as I don't spill the Chinese food everywhere. It's tasty later. Yeah, tasty. It's about 5 o'clock. I bet my roommate's gonna be in the shower. I'm gonna go home, take a shower. He's gonna be mad at me for taking a shower. I speed up, so we're just Oh, there's a decent amount of Chinese food left. That's good. Oh boy. As per usual, the heat's on, so shirt's off. It's way too freaking hot in here. The heat's set at 66 or 67 degrees. And it's always about 10 degrees hotter, so it's like 73 or something, or 5 degrees hotter. In my room. So it's no. Come on. Chinese food, so good. Oh, jeez. Scully threw up again. Why? Why did you throw it up, Scully? stick. Dog leash. Close. I'm gonna piss so bad. Keys. Okay, I'll be right back. Jeez.